Why are you, Jeremy Marchant, why are you different?
Well, I'm certainly not unique. I don't believe in unique selling propositions, but I'm certainly different from most people that seek to help businesses with their problems in a number of ways. Firstly, I've got an extensive business background, both as a consultant and before that as a manager. So I do understand what it's like to run a business, and I do understand how to run a business, and am able to coach other people in running their business. But I've had a lifelong interest in psychology. I'm reasonably well educated in it, and I'm trained in specific techniques which allow me to focus on the personal side of the business. So it's rather like considering a business as being like a coin. It has two sides. There's the functional process and procedure side, which is essential, but there's also the personal side, the interpersonal side, which is equally essential. And I'm different because I can embrace both of those, firstly. Secondly, because I focus on the interpersonal side, which most coaches, consultants and trainers don't. And then thirdly, even amongst those people that focus on the interpersonal side, I've come to the conclusion that I am actually quite unusual, because most of them either focus on a model which says that businesses or business people have got issues that need to be sorted out, somewhat negative in its approach, or they're focused in what's often called a solutions-focused approach, which basically says if you want to go from A to B, from where you are now to somewhere in the future, let's work out how you do it without taking into consideration at all why the business is at A in the first place. So that's a positive side, but that's not enough either. I can offer both. I'm particularly strong in positive psychology. I'm finding that increasingly useful.
Tell me a little bit about positive psychology. What does that actually mean?
Well, positive psychology takes the view that everybody has strengths and weaknesses, and that a lot of the time and effort and resources spent on helping people deal with their weaknesses simply raises them from an inability to do something to, at best, the ability to do something in a very mediocre way. You would get a lot more results if you helped people using the same amount of resources to develop their strengths. So positive psychology is all around strengths. It's all about resilience. It's all about having positive mindset. It's all about having an attitude towards growth. In other words, it's all about focusing on the positive sides of the business, which often, paradoxically, get neglected. What I am saying, though, is that focusing on just that is not enough, but it is an essential thing, and I'm very pleased to have done quite a lot of training recently in positive psychology, which has given me a vocabulary and a set of models which enable me to help businesses decide and discover and describe even how they are successful.